I found out today that my wife, f31, has been cheating on me, m33. Basically the title. We've been married for 8 years, together for 10, have 4 kids all under 10. Have a mortgage on a house, we both are close with each other's families and have the same friends. She took a solo trip around 6 months ago, something she always said she wanted to do since the start of our relationship. I have never had any reason not to trust her, so I was cool with it and wanted her to have a good time. She's always been a private person, but since then she was just a little too private with her phone. She would switch it off when I came near or flick off the app, etc., and I didn't want to sound like I accused her of anything, but I always caught it. She left her laptop on upstairs because she got an urgent work call and I just happened to be around, and while I'm not proud of it, I looked through it and found pics/vids of an affair she had on holiday. I immediately confronted her. She was apologetic, sad, etc., promised to never do it again, but I'm just too hurt. I don't want to take her back. I've been thinking about it all night and I just can't look at her the same. All the respect is gone. Everything I once found sweet and adorable about her is gone, but she's still the mother of my kids and a wonderful mother to them, so for the sake of peace I'm trying to be as nice as possible to her. She kept asking me to shout at her or be angry with her, but I just can't. All I feel is sadness. I just don't get it. I'm a good-looking guy, I've always been in great shape, I eat well and take care of myself, I have a great relationship with her family and friends, I'm great with our kids, I'm great with her, for God's sakes. It just doesn't make sense. I've decided for her sake and our kids' sake to not tell anyone. I don't want our family and friends to tarnish her in any way, so for now, until I get my things together, we are living in the same roof, and before anyone says to leave now, I have nowhere to go. We live in the same city as her family, so do most of the stuff with them. My family lives 7 hours away. I don't want to use my savings on rent and CSNT afford right now to pay for half a mortgage and bills and another place Oswell. Now the real problem, and the main reason of this post, is I'm just not sure what to do. I'm so scared of being alone/starting over. I'm scared of destroying our kids' lives. I'm scared of only seeing them for half the week. I'm very, very close with all of them and spend literally all my time with them. We have walks/games/movie nights every day, and the thought of that disappearing for half the week scares me more than losing my wife. Half of me wants to stay for the kids, but I wouldn't be with my wife. We would be civil and act friendly towards each other, and when the kids are older I can move on, and the other half wants to go tomorrow, but the next 6 months are going to be so difficult. I'm just so confused. I don't want to talk to anyone about this, but I feel so alone. Rent prices for decent houses in my area are way above what I can pay, so even if I left, I'd be giving my kids a terrible/small home. Honestly, I don't think either of us can afford to live alone. That's something else I have to consider, how she will provide properly for them. I'm not even sure what my question is, I'm just rambling. I've been awake all night and am just so lost. Any advice moving forward? Update 1. Well, man, didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. When I wrote this it was 3 a.m. and I hadn't slept. Just to answer some questions because I can't reply to everyone. I don't plan on telling any of our families. I'm set on this. I don't believe she will spin a narrative. Regardless, I have proof, and she knows it. My main priority are the kids and keeping their image of their mom intact. Regardless of if it's true or not. I don't really have anyone to talk to either. I've always been a very private person and I hate talking about my problems to people in RL. Reading all the comments here is enough for now. I don't plan to get a DNA test for my kids, it won't change how I feel about them, and it will just be another bullet that I don't need right now. I spoke to my ex briefly this morning. She was remorseful and said she will do anything for me to take her back, but I just can't. I know that I can't, and I'd end up resenting her in the future. We both deserve better. I spent the morning with the kids, which was nice. She's taken them to her mom's for a night so I can have some space. She offered to go stay at her parents', but I told her I'd rather go. I don't really want to be in the house any longer than I need. I have a friend that will luckily let me stay at his for a couple of weeks. He doesn't know the situation, only that we're taking a break, so I'm going tonight. My plan is to go home in the day when I'm not working and go stay at my friends when they're sleeping. IWFH, so that isn't a problem. I've come to terms with it a little. I feel so empty, but I know I will be fine. I've always been mentally strong, and I know I can get back from this. I'm worried about the kids, but a lot of the comments made me feel better. Thank you again to everyone that commented. I read them all and appreciate them all.